Oh, and I've also got rid of Maragaro's spike, so that's good. I can actually reorganize my inventory. I probably won't say I could boost that up to be better than what I currently have, but after last time I'm kind of hesitant to do that. Probably, especially considering I'll have to rejig those gloves as well. At least they're starting off with a blue, but I'll stick with what I'm doing. I'll stay the course. Give it that. Ooh, that's regrettable. I thought that would have given me a thing, but no, I'll still get rid of it. But I guess this all the things must be connected or something.
Return if you...
Yeah. Show your contempt to someone who cares. I thought it was just the 3 cores was enough, but I guess they actually have to be all connected or something. Which isn't the biggest of deals. I got another bit of a scroll or whatnot. That's fine. It's not really a great reward, compensation, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, beautiful. And nothing of interest is there. Swing around this way. Orb of Alchemy. Beautiful. Broke those. Got some stuff I don't care about. Broke that. Got nothing. Won't kill you. I can walk over here and find some more goblins. Nothing there. So many empty chests. I feel like someone needs to tell the Vol mates the purpose of chests is to put something in them. Come on. Give me shit. Okay. Beautiful. Nothing here. Here, I am actually going to stop for a second, and I'll be right back in a moment. BRB, folks. Hello, folks, and I'm back. Recording locally, recording locally. Let us continue. That's fine. Yes, we'll go back this way. There's a few other places we haven't checked out. I'm just hoping I run into a master of some sort here, because I need the extra XP. I need extra XP. I need the extra rep. I need extra chance at blues, that kind of thing. Enemies are 47. Oh, it's only 10% increased quantity, but still, they might still have a fair bit. Still might be good. Jewelry strongbox. Well, what's activated? Big guy there can at least help out for a little moment. And there we go. And only one thing of worked. How's the inventory? We could get a bit out of it. Okay, in we go. Some enemies have a bit of cold resistance. Christ, there's like a 6-headed zombie there. Just the way the 6 are standing on top of each other. Increased quantity of items. Doesn't mean increased quantity of good. Doesn't mean there's necessarily going to be. It's increased quantity, not increased quality. Just keep that in mind. But still, if we encounter a rare enemy that's going to drop blues, they're going to drop extra ones. So, that's nice. Okay, nice. Oh, and more Vol Fall. All nicely clumped together. Beautiful. Death Darter, the Spine Breaker. For a moment, I was actually concerned that. Oh Christ! Ow! I somehow managed to find the final boss. Just I know something about him. Just smack final guy here. Just probably because they have just the generic guys. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing I don't have the random hands cropping up anymore. I've kind of got used to them with my whole thing. I'm actually concerned that, you know, basically I'm going to run into the big guys somewhere here, and just wouldn't be the best of things, depending on, you know, if there's a ton of alloys like that. It could be quite messy, because the big guys are quite burly, as you've seen. Nice. Didn't really get much use out of the minions there, but at least didn't get any penalty for not doing so. And dead enemy's dead enemy. Here's Val Vessel with Havari Val Smith, Val Metalsmith. Okay. Kind of makes me think of the, you know, armor smith we know of. I think it's just a big hammer, really. Nowhere near, the one guy we know is nowhere near this big. And as you can see, ton of shit. It's beautiful. Detonate, dead. Expose an unused corpse, dealing fire damage to nearby enemies. Nearby corpses also explode in a chain reaction. Deals 3-5 fire damage. Explosion deals base fire damage equal to 8% of the corpse's maximum life. Damage cannot be reflected. I like that. It uses 48 souls per use and can only store 1 use. A little iffy. Atziri is my love and my life. I give one so that I may have the other for all eternity. So, we have a ton of shit here. Let us have a look. I can grab a bits.
I am no beast of burden.
Yep, I'm full now, so pop the portal, and we'll come back and forth a few times. We're going to need to do this and identify each bit, because I identified that. That's not bad. The 1 to 3 of both the elementals is kind of shit, but whatever. That's tempting, but no. The internet lagging there is not reassuring. Okay, there we go. Back in. I choose to believe he only says travel far so that you get the fuck away from his tribe.
Beast of burden.
That's an interesting designed one. Sadly, it's not any better than the ones I have, but it is a cool design. Okay, if I shuffle these around a bit, I might be able to fit both. I can fit both of these in. This ring, which reduces chaos damage, and here's some ring mail gloves. Oh, I do need a bit more space, and that I can actually just shuffle around for the Jasper axe.
What troubles you bring now?
Groose is actually really handy, his positioning. Just make more scrolls of wisdom. I do believe I have more in the box. Oh, here's some more here. Yeah, it's still inferior, but it gives 30% additional elemental resistances during fastest effects. And these are two particularly interesting. Increases elemental damage of weapons. Could be useful. Sure.
Exiles.
Pop back in, grab that, keep going. Beautiful. And there's still more back this way. Can beat up some more here. I know this might be the most interesting of content, just watching me grind a little, but I don't know. I feel a little weird doing it off camera. It just, I like to. I'm a bit torn on it myself. I like to see everything, but at the same time, sometimes I feel like, you know, yeah, just chop it out. So I'm not a little unsure as to what I should do. So I'm just kind of leaving it in, because I'm just like, meh. Heck if I know. This is above my pay grade. When it really isn't. Okay, oh, he exists. A serpentine construct of frost. It's impressive that these still work, you know? My zombies are actually dead. It's a bit of a nuisance. Just realized now, they probably died due to the volleys. Random oohing and ahhing there. There we go. That is quite nice. Do that. Alright. I love how that just flipped the lid off them, but while with other things it was just like obliterated. Very dramatically, like. It's kind of funny, really. Alright. There. The light's just like ominously lighting as you walk near. Totally not creepy at all. Totally. Alright. Let's just start going forward again. Actually, I did miss a bit back here. I'm just thinking I could just, you know, wander into a master if I look around a little. Or nothing. Nothing at all. It's the one issue of randomized stuff and randomized, you know, allies positioning and all that. It can be a bit of a nuisance in actually trying to find shit. Nothing of worth there. I was just checking to see, did I already get the thingy? Did I already get a coloration orb? But it didn't. It's just if I had, I'll give it a shot at my gloves. If I'm gonna get at least 2 of them blue, then I'm happy. If I can get 3 of them blue, then I'm ecstatic. They already have the 3 connections, so, you know, if the other stuff going on, then all is well. I think I phrased that right, regardless. Whoops.
I beg of you, God, help me to lead this world back into the light.
Nothing like this happens until you are here. Bring back the light, or you will find my spear in your throat. Going?
Fair enough.
Speak to me.
No commentary?
Yes.
No commentary, apparently.
You disappear into that vile ruin, and now the sky, the light, the very land limps as a leper. Somehow, whether through deliberate act or accident, you've caused this. Now we all suffer your consequences. Different good, different bad. We now know upon which side the coin has fallen.
No, you don't. You said it was by accident was a possibility. Therefore, but was a possibility. Therefore, you don't know that I did it malicious. For damn sure that I did it maliciously. Therefore, you don't know I'm different good or different bad. Well, I suppose you could say different bad in, you know, I've foosted around with as an idiot, not necessarily that I'm malicious. So I suppose he has a point there. You can phrase it that way, but fuck him regardless.
This twisting of our surroundings, it's happened before. Meligaro conjured up a creature of the purest, darkest thaumaturgy. How and from where his explanations make no sense to a sane mind. So unless you wish to aspire to a reputation like Piety's, find a way to dispatch that thaumaturgical creature. The longer it resides in Ray class, the more twisted this land will become.
Let's just hear it again.
This twisting of our surroundings, it's happened before. Meligaro conjured up a creature of the purest, darkest thaumaturgy. How and from where his explanations make no sense to a sane mind. So unless you wish to...
Alright, I get it now.
What has happened? Did the world not rise from its sleep? How do we wake it up? Please, what should we do?
I just gotta go kill a bitch. One sec.
I dreamed this. A vast creature. A thing of shadow. I saw it escape from a black prison and climb a man-crafted mountain, drifting up its 4 sheer sides like the mist that reaches for the clouds. It gathered at the peak of that mountain and ate the heart from the sun. You smell of that black mist and something else. Guilt. That is it, yes. Guilt is a strong illness. It gnaws at the spirits until there is nothing left, until you are one of the walking corpses. You want a cure? Find the man-crafted mountain, send the shadow home, and tell the monster to take your guilt with it.
Righto.
For all of her strange ways, I've learned not to discount Yena's more vivid dreams. She's in tune with this land in ways I find difficult to comprehend. As to this man-crafted mountain she describes, I have seen only one structure of its like. Stumbled across sketches in the Theopolis archives, a piece of Val engineering, pyramidal in architecture. According to those documents, the pyramid lies north of the Frisian forest, buried beneath the mantle upon which San rests. I have no idea whether it still exists, or ever existed for that matter. Still, considering the current circumstances, there isn't much to lose in the search, is there?
Unless, well, there is if our search, like, we search for that and we end up searching in the wrong direction kind of thing. You know, we should have searched elsewhere. If I pop back to Act 1, is there any effect back here? No, it's much more of a closed effect. And also it's Tarqui. There we go. That's his name. There we go. And we'll continue on. And you go straight into the Northern Forest. It's always more dungeon to run through after that. But maybe it's randomized, so we just go straight out? Not sure. Christ. A horror bite.
Up shall fall.
Uh-huh. Gotta make it some more badass, gun it. You really do. Ooh, Christ. Pop a few potions. These enemies are burly.
I am no beast of fun.
Or at least they're hitting me hard. I'll let my zombies handle it for the moment. And my minions. There we go. Another one of those orbs. Ooh, a devourer. Ah, yes, we've seen those before. Reminds me of something I saw in StarCraft, actually. Vaguely. It was, some worm burrowed around, spat magma or something. They look very different. It was just similar concept. Giant, worm